Okay, here's the film of the smoker everybody wanted. Okay, this is a smoker. Almost 16 feet long, about an inch or two short. 16 foot from tip to tip, tip to tail. It's approximately 5 foot wide. 55-gallon, very thick, old 66 oil barrel. Good heavy steel, won't burn out. Big heavy steel door open. Locks down in the position, doesn't bounce while you're, won't come open while you're on the road. Open that up. A little smoke, I just started that fire a while ago. Anyway, about a 2 foot log if you want to. Locks into position. This little thing here is to keep you from getting your hands burnt. This doesn't get hot. This little door right here allows your air in and out. This is spring steel. Spring steel always goes back where it's supposed to, so you can put it at any level, a little bit or a lot of air, whatever you want. I've been leaving a lot of air right now. Chains are welded on. Good hitch, brand new hitch, good brand new wiring. The safety chains are welded on, got hooks so you don't have to drag them on the ground. This is a fold-up jack. This is approximately 160-year-old well pulley here, and I don't know how old this is. It's pretty damn old. Okay. Cowbell, reportedly 100 years old. I don't know about the bucket here, but it's probably 1 million years old. The stack, well, you see the, have you got a video on the stack?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That's a skillet up there that comes out of, and that's a lid on top of it. You use this, you open and close that simply by raising the rope. You pull the rope down, open it however wide you want it. It's got a ring on there and a cap, and it's designed where the water, if it rains, the water will not run down the tube and into the tank. We don't want water in the tank. To release it, simply raise the rope. It will not go anywhere unless you raise the rope. It's my own special design. It works well. Picking the bad dog up, but we won't be able to see here in a minute. The old school bell. Functional. Got another cowbell. An old horse pane looking thing up here. Several of them up here. Keys. This is fastened on here. You can keep whatever you want to in there. But the skillets are bolted on. They're made to look like they're on a nail hanging off of there, but they're bolted on. These are all bolted down. They're not going to fall off. This is a fence stretcher. This is an old Trop Arctic motor oil. All weather protection sign from back in the probably in the late 50s, early 60s. The old saw up there, I was going to write a sign across that. Haven't got there yet. The old horseshoes are welded on here. You can hang towels or horses or whatever you want on there. Here's a little bit of horse leather here. An old axe, another old skillet. That works. A little bit of barbed wire for a little decoration back here on the back.
You gotta open it up.
That's a 1949 Kansas license plate. Lights are all good. It's all wired in steel conduit from forward to back, so you don't have to worry about dragging your wires off. Okay. Come up a little closer. This is an old shed door. This is the one I had on the ad that was off of that old 100-year-old outhouse that blew away in the tornado. This is the only thing I found. Okay, now come up here. Can you see in there okay?
Yep.
Okay, I got all kind of shelving in here. I've got chairs, I've got saws, I've got, and incidentally all this stuff comes with the smoker. There's your marshmallow sticks. Keep 3 or 4 around for the kids. I've got a table, a chair. I don't know what the old keg's good for, but it looks cool. You can put several of these coolers in here. You can put dry wood. You can put Kingsford, charcoal, whatever you want to do. I've got charcoal up here. You can keep your paper dry. All your goods. Paper. Well, I had paper plates in here a while ago. Paper towels. All your cutleries and stuff like that. I keep all the matches and stuff over the top. You can you can actually sleep in here if you want to. Hook there to keep that shut. But I've got 12-volt light in the back here where you get a little flip light. It's on a permanent 12-volt system. It's been there for 6 months and it's never run down. Little birdhouse here, just for shits and giggles. You got to be careful not to get in the sun.
I know.
Birdhouse, just to keep. You always need baling wire when you're out in the country. I just keep a little wire of that or whatever you want to do. That's an old hay hook. Couple old hanes. This is an old V-handle wooden shovel. Very, very old. This is one of the oldest hanes I've ever seen. Another old skillet, a lariat rope. It's a little dipping cup for decorations. Okay, another old skillet here. There's I believe that's a cheese slicer.
I can't get around there. I'm going to hit the sun.
Okay. All right, here we go. Now, we open this up. I've gotten, was it 80 hamburgers or like hundreds of hot dogs or whatever on this thing. The grill, there's a 1/2-inch steel plate that lines the bottom of this that you can put charcoal on. It's just far enough underneath here where it doesn't burn your meat. It'll cook it good, nice and even. Doesn't burn your meat. It's far enough away from it you don't have to worry about it. Now, this is a dual purpose smoker. You can either charcoal and just have a regular barbecue with all your supplies in the back and everything ready for you here, and you got the shelves out here to pull it out on, or you can put whatever flavor you want to flavor the meat, which I've done quite a few times. I put hardwood in the firebox. I put hardwood in there. I'm charcoaling out here. It gives it that nice flavor while you're even charcoaling, and it doesn't cost that much. You just buy it by the bag. And let's come around here. I'm going to open this up. This is what it looks like with both sides open. This is all 100-year-old oak. Every bit of this wood here on the side, you can actually see the grains where they've cut it with them old saws. This wood might be a little bit newer, I don't know. The axle, it's got a good heavy axle under it. I had a lighter axle. I had to build this one just because it got too heavy as I progressed with it. And, the weather vane works. Everything on top works. What did I miss?
Nothing.
But I've cooked for 120 people, and I've cooked for just a few people in the yard here, so it serves its purpose well. It draws a lot of attention, and it looks cool.